Man, B Miles coming to you live once again with another live stream. What's going on, family? Yeah, it's your man B Miles coming to you live once again back with another live stream. What's going on with y'all, family? Yeah, your man B Miles says I'm definitely back up in the building. Definitely want to say grand rising, good afternoon. You feel me? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Your man B Miles is back again. You know what I'm saying? Live. You know what I mean? With another live stream. You feel me? Like I said, family, come on in inside of the check for real. It's a lot going on right about now. Hey, Brazilians, what's going on? Yeah, I wanted to change up the beat selection a little bit. You know what I mean? I just wanted to go ahead and change it up. You know what I'm saying? I know I've been playing Life Wonder for quite some time. You feel me? And I just wanted to, like, go ahead and, like, change the beats up. Hey, Brazilians, what's going on? Happy Friday. That's right. Yep. And like I said, when you come on in the side of the check, family, like I said, y'all go ahead and get those likes up. There's no arguing, no debating, no trolling one another. Um, we keep it cool. Hey, game related type productions. What's going on? Like I said, we keep it cool with one another, and also too, drop your city and state, represent where you're from. Like I said, get them likes up. Hey, Jerry, what's going on? Upstate, yes, right, Dutchess County. Yeah, I see your hip hop scene up there. It's incredible right about now, man. You feel me? Definitely incredible up there. You feel me? So like I said, when y'all come on in side of the check, man, y'all go ahead and get them likes up. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, like I said though, man, it's been a hell of a lot of stuff that's been like going on right about now, and I see that a lot of things are happening all over the social media, happening all over the TikTok and stuff like that, and it's been, it's really been, a hell of a lot of stuff that's really been happening. Hey, Kid Jordan. Hey, Manifest Feature. What's going on? It's been a lot of stuff that's been going on right about now. And for what I'm saying is that, I'm saying, so many, I'm seeing so many people, man, lose their mind. They're going out of their mind. There's a lot of uncertainty going on, especially, hey, I'm Carol Brooks. What's going on? Hey, that's right. Yep. Jerry, yep, and there's a lot of uncertainty right about now when Trump is making cuts to the food stamps Section 8. That's got people really going out of their mind. People really upset. There's like I said, there's a lot of stuff that's really going on, a lot of stuff that's happening, and what is so crazy is that a lot of the stuff that's going on right about now. Hey, Marie Rita. Hey, Mary Demetrius. Okay, Sherman Notes, Cali, got you. Hey, Frank Barber, what's going on? The funny thing about it is this. I called this years ago. A lot of the shit that people are saying right about now, I'm not bragging or boasting, but I called this shit out years ago. I told people, I'm saying, that Trump is going to start to make cuts to them stamps. In no hey sound mathematics, I knew Trump was going to make a cut, not even just to the stamps, but also the Section 8 housing, all of that. You feel what I mean? Because I saw that coming. I saw this 8 years ago, back in 2017. I said they're going to start to make those cuts. They're going to start to make those cuts to Section 8. I saw this coming during the Trump's first administration. During the first Trump administration, they were already talking about it. Some over there looking at it like, yo, they really about to start making some serious cuts towards this stuff. And I remember the time, while in my city, that was when they literally, I remember this time frame. They did a test run in my city, right? One day, one day, right? Let me slow down. Everybody food stamps literally was cut off that day. And everybody was like, oh my God, where my stamps? How am I gonna feed my kids? Like, what's going on? It was an uproar, right? All of a sudden they came back. People got the stamps and all that, the Section 8. They came back and said it was a software glitch. I hate Brandon 86. I said bullshit. That was a test run. That was a test run to really see how people was going to react. I saw that happening. The minute I saw that, I said that was a test run. You want to know how I knew that was a test run? How I knew, yo? Come on now, yo. All you got to do is put two and two together. This happened around the time frame. I really believe it was around maybe between 2013, if not 2016. But I remember that time frame. I said it back in 2017. Hey man, Skippy, that Trump is going to start making those cuts, the food stamps in Section 8 and all of that housing. And then I mean the video talking about welfare queens got their wake up call and all of that other stuff. A lot of people was, mad and upset. A lot of people was actually cheering me on. And my thing is this though, right? Now here's the thing about Section 8. If you really need it, if you were elderly, disabled, or one of the vets for real, or over that age where retiree you really need it, I can understand that. Now, if you want to be sitting around, able body, bullshitting, and you can fucking work, then that's a damn problem. Then I can understand that. Now they only giving it 2 years. 2 years. And see, when you really think about it, when you really think about it, if those people wasn't using it as generational, they wouldn't really have to worry about only 2 years. It's only meant to be there for a stepping stone, not for something generational. And by the way, how I'm looking at it right about now, it needs to happen. You want to know why? You know what it's going to do to our people, It's going to force our people to get up and work. And guess what it's going to do? It's going to force us. We got to stick together. Hey, Mr. Mike. It's going to force us that we got to stick together. Real talk. It's going to force us that we got to stick together. I'm looking at it from one of those angles. It's going to help us, to literally to do what? We going, hey, Michael Ashford, hey, Mr. Mike. We going to have to stick together. And see, another thing is, I'm tired of people only sitting around, able-bodied, and the taxpayers got to pay for that shit, When you sitting around, only want to get a daggone check for real, and you only just want to just having babies after babies, and you want to be doing nothing about that, then this a fucking problem. Hey, Classy Creole, what's going on? Hey, Dorothy, I'm Crawley. You feel me? So like I said, like, if you were at that age to where as though you need that assistance, I can understand that. You feel me? I'm not talking about those who really need it. I ain't shitting on y'all. Hey, the Tree Johnson, what's going on? You feel me? That's what I'm saying. Hey, Five Rings, that's what I'm saying. People going around, it's going to put a fire under people's ass. It is. It's really going to put a fire up under our people's ass. Some of these people be getting food stamps and still begging, right? Exactly. And then another thing as well, they will get the food stamps and be selling stamps. So our taxpayer dollars are going to y'all, getting those stamps and y'all selling them. Hey, Stephanie Davis, right? That's what I'm saying. You feel what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, now, if you were at the age to where, let's say you might have been disabled or you're mentally disabled and you can't work, I can understand that. If you're elderly disabled, you got some sort of disability or whatnot, you know what I mean? Or you one of them disabled veterans or even retired or whatnot, you need assistance, I feel as though it should go to them. But if you in our age bracket, if you can sit and here's the thing, the same people that be getting stamps or whatnot, assistance, they be on TikTok begging. They be on BegTalk all day, begging. That's not fair, That's not right, and that's not fair to the taxpayer who gets up every fucking day, who literally, gotta work, needs to work. We gotta do what we gotta do for real. You know what I mean? To make ends meet. And y'all want to be sitting around whining and complaining and don't want to do nothing. And you able-bodied. Now, I can at least see, now, like I said, if you need it, because like I said, I had food stamps before. I needed it at that time. Like I said, I'm not shaming anybody. But see, it had to happen. See, you want to know why? Because what it's going to do is it's going to force our people, yo, to really get off of their ass, and we really got to go ahead and do something, yo. It's going to put a fire up under our ass. And here's the thing. It's not just affecting us. It's affecting everybody. It's affecting everybody. Right? They're not ready for that combo. Right? It's going to force people. We got to stick together. It's going to force a lot of these so-called independent women. You're going to have to get with a man. You're going to have to find a man now. You're going to have to go back with your family. You feel me? You're going to have to do something. You're going to have to get a job. And some of these people don't even want to get a damn job. Like I remember the time, it was a situation here, Be More. A girl was like, I get this amount of money. I get that amount of food stamps. I feel as though I don't need no job right here in Be More. It was fucking disgusting, yo. Sitting around having babies after babies. Right, you can't milk it forever, yo. Yeah, this right on time. In this time frame, you're going to need to have a hustler's ambition. This shit is going to force you. You're really going to have a hustler's ambition. You're going to have to get off your ass. You're really going to have to get creative. You're right, Classy Creole. It's a long time coming. And I told people that was coming. Okay, Detrice Johnson. Hey, Five Rings, that's right. Yeah, I love this beat, yo. Let it marinate. Mm-hmm. 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 Real talk. And Daphne Davis, I'm proud of you for that. See that? She said, I received Section 8 for 2 years, saved my money, found me a place to give it back to them. Used for people that needs it. Exactly. See what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It's there to help you come up. It's supposed to be a stepping stone to get where you need to go, not live off of it forever. To me, listen, hey, Memphis Lulu, to a degree, I'm glad that it's happening. You want to know why? You want to know why? Because, like I said, it's going to force us off our ass. Hey, Nisa Richardson, what's going on? It really is. I'm glad that it's happening. You want to know why? He trying to put people to work, yo. People need to get the fuck off their ass and work. And here's another thing. If Americans get to work, the wages will go up. The less people offer Section 8, and that's working, able-bodied working, the wages will go up. You don't see that benefit in that? I'm glad. Oh, you're welcome, Daphne Davis. You feel what I mean? Right. That's what it's supposed to be about. It's really all, It's really all about use it as a stepping stone. You know what I mean? Save your money and then get yourself a place. You know what I mean? And then not to mention, it's not like you can't get food stamps and you can still work. I know people that work and get stamps. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't got a problem with that because you're working. Now, I agree with that. Now, if you're working and you can get a certain amount to help you out for a while, I can understand that. I can understand that. You feel me? Now, I feel as though this. If you working, you know what I mean, you getting stamps, it should last about a year. It should maybe be about a year requirement for workers. I feel as though if you working able-bodied and you really want to help get stamps, it should be a year requirement. You know what I mean? Allow that person to be on food stamps for 1 year. A year requirement. I think that's a good idea. Give them a certain amount that can help them out. It might not be a whole lot, like thousands, but let's just say you help them out with like an extra $300. That can help. That can help the worker. If they balance it out, think about it. Think about it. Let's just say a worker get an extra $400 a month to help them out in stamps. That's not bad. Why? Because they working. Because Trump was up there saying, they want people to have a work requirement to get it, which means if you were able-bodied, you feel what I mean? I can agree with that. If someone is working and they can get it, I say a year requirement, that should be good enough. Or 18 months. 18 months, a year requirement, maybe 18 months, that should be good enough. A year requirement on stamps to help the working person a certain amount, I can agree with that. You know what I mean? It'll help the worker out for them to save money. I think that's a good idea. I feel as though if the working people, if they want to get it, I feel as though they can, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it can help them. If you're going to get stamps, I feel as though it should be a work requirement. You know what I mean? And let's just say, like, I'll just say, depending on how much money you make, that's how much the person should get. If you make it $16 an hour, I feel as though it should be a little bit more. If you make it 20, it should be a little bit less. You know what? I'll say this. If the working person want to get it, it should go by their income. But it should be enough to help them, you know what I mean, get through that month. If you are a working person. You know what I mean? Hey, thank you, Sound Mathematics. Right. Hey, I agree with you. Trump doing what any parent would do. I'll help y'all for a little while, but then you're on your own. Exactly. And I really feel as though a 2-year requirement on Section 8, that's a good amount. That's a good amount of motherfucking time to where if you use it right, you can literally save up money and you can come up if you use it right. What up, C-Mac? But see, I'm glad that it's happening. You want to know why? Because it's going to give people a wake-up call. Yo, do people not see what Trump doing? He bringing jobs back. The tariff thing is really working. He be up for 95. You want to know what he doing? He trying to bring the fucking jobs back. That's why they making the cuts, so they can put people to work. Do people not see it? Come on. The jobs about, my bad. My fault, y'all. My bad, funny. My bad. My bad, fam. Got a little excited. My fault. I know y'all can laugh. The tree's yours, Fred. Hey, Janie. Yeah, BF for 95. Trump on it. Right. He want to get the economy back in circulation. I know y'all can laugh. Yeah. Exactly. I agree with that, Classy Creole. Right. He trying to do a lot of the Section 8 people from doing tearing these houses up when they leave. And I agree. I totally agree. Because a lot of them get in there. I know y'all, a lot of them get up in there and live like savages. You know what I mean? They be living like savages. And then they just want to be there for years. I'm talking about passing it down generationally. They want to pass it down generational. Like, no, And you're right, C-Mac. Too many people are government dependent. So what Trump is doing is the terror war is working, which means jobs are going to come back. That's why they're cutting it, because they want to put people to work, especially if you're able-bodied. That should go to senior citizens, disabled, you know what I mean? If you got a disability, and disabled veterans. Thank you, Arlisa Richardson. Get them likes up, y'all. Hey, Queen Bella Lou. Get them likes up, y'all. Right, and don't even take care of their homes. Exactly. And here's the thing. It's not just a race thing. This does not apply just only to us. This applies to many people. And then another thing as well, I heard a lot of these foreigners get Section 8 as well. Hey, Charles Wilson. Yep. That's why landlords don't want to rent out to people no more. They made it harder for the ones that need it. Exactly. Yeah. So I'm glad that it's happening. You want to know why? Because what it's going to do, it's going to put the people, American people, to work, get off their ass and do something. And when the jobs come back, the wages are going to go up. Like me, The job I got might maybe part-time, but my wages are better. I'm making more. I'm making way more money now than what I did at the last job. Under this Trump administration, let me tell you, this is my second time witnessing up under the Trump administration. I'm making more money, and this job came literally months after he got inaugurated. This is my second time witnessing that. This is the second time witnessing this. I'm making more money under this Trump administration than under Biden. Good to see you, Charles Wilson. Real talk. This is my second time seeing this shit. Real talk, yo. So guess what? You gotta have, like what the beat was doing. You gotta have a hustler's ambition, yo. It's going to put foot to ass and put people to work. And another thing as well, it's really going to put our people to work, and it's going to force them to stick together. It's going to force them damn Pookies and Ray Rays and Sharkeisha. You're going to have to do something. That's right. I'm glad that it's happening. Yes, the frequency, they coming to the country, but the whole setup, housing, job, and money. Exactly. Yup. You're right, Arnisa Richardson. Wow, see that? So all of this is going on. And here's the thing. I warned everybody about this 8 years ago. I've been calling this shit out for years, yo. Remember 2017? After Trump got elected, I told everybody they're going to start making those cuts. And I told everybody that the disabled and the elderly were not going to be what? Affected. In veterans, I told people this. Remember that, C-Mac? I told people this in 2017. They were going to make the cuts. We ain't saying you can't live good under it, but it's not. Don't just lay around and do nothing. Oh yeah, you too, Charles Wilson. Used to work at a Section 8 apartment HUD in Columbia, 200 units. Majority of them were Asians, Europeans. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, see that, Mac? Yup. A lot of these foreigners get that shit. See, they don't tell that. See, they don't say none of that. It was always on us, but now it's on white people, Caucasians, but now it's really being exposed. It's all across the board. It ain't just us. It's even Caucasians and even all the other foreigners. Yes. Them illegals get Section 8. All of them. They get the benefits, the Section 8, housing, all of that. Don't believe the hype. They all get it. All them foreigners get it. So don't get it twisted. Bars. When they still sell it back to you, yup. Exactly. Hey, I'm in Raw 77. I like what's going on. It needs to happen. Because too many, white South Africa coming, right? Yup. Hey, April, what's going on? Yup, and like I said, that's going on, and they got a lot of people with a lot of uncertainty. But like I said, I remember the time even Minister Farrakhan said, the Most High going to use this white man to force y'all. Y'all got to stick together. Guess what? We are really in that time frame. Wow, down here, you have to be working these 24 to 32 hours to get it now. Wow, see the BF 95? I can agree with that. If you're working part-time, then I can see if you get it. You feel what I mean? If you're a part-time worker, I feel as though you should get more of the benefits. If you full-time, able-bodied, you still should be able to get it. Might not be much as part-time, but still enough to afford. That's right, yeah. You can't just get a free ride. Now, I like that. I really like the fact, and I'm really loving the fact, like I said, it's no longer a free ride. The ride is over, yo. You feel me? I feel as though if you part-time, you should get more. You know what I mean? Because you are part-time. If you full-time, you should be able to get it. It may not just be as much, but if you part-time, you should be able to get it. Yeah, that's right, Charles Wilson. Yup. And like somebody was saying, it's all a part of the system, yo. I wanted to read that comment. You feel me? Yeah, Jenny, all a part of the corporation. Oh yeah, Montrez Montgomery. Yup. I got black fatigue of people that really want to sit around and don't want to do anything. That's what I got black fatigue from. You feel me? Right, and yeah, exactly. BF95. Yep. Yeah, they just need a little help to make ends meet, right? Modest Mouse, I agree with you on that. I got white fatigue as well. Shit, I got United States corporation fatigue. I got fatigue on this whole corporation. Yeah, Dorothy Crawley. Yeah, free for immigrants forever. Exactly. Yup. Yeah, that's right, Charles Wilson. No more wicked niggas rise. That's right. Yup. No more of the free ride, yo. And I'm really going to tell you, this is all across the board. But I'm really glad at the fact that these Pookies and Ray Rays, Sharkeishas, these welfare queens, they get in a wake up call. Yup. That's right. No more free ride. I like what's going on. It's forcing our people, yo. We got to do something for ourselves. You got to do something for yourself, yo. You really got to do something. I love it. It's going, like I said, it's going to, like I said, put people back in the work. Right, yeah. That's right. Yeah, I feel you, BF95. You have to at least have a job, right? You got to be doing something, yo. Yo, you really got to be doing something. Like me. Like when I was out of a job, I was miserable. I was miserable not working. Now me, I'm glad to be back working. It's part-time, but I do this part-time and my job part-time. You feel me? And like I said, I got a good work balance, but I'm making more money, but I'm glad to be working. I'm glad to be up out of the house doing something. Because I be tired at the end of the night, I be tired, but I got to think about it. Think about them days when you was all up in the house doing nothing, when you were injured. So I look at it totally different, yo. And I'm tired of people sitting around this motherfucker that want to get a free ride and don't want to do anything. I'm tired of people just depending on the damn system and the welfare. Trump, what he doing is he like, look, yo, stop depending on the system. We really gotta become really self-sufficient and not independent. We've been doing it too long as a people, yo. We've been doing it way too long, yo. It is the reality, yo. What up, Mr. Nice One? Real talk, yo. Mm-hmm. 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 Yep. Yep. Yeah, I'm around 7-7. Yep. Yep, the system is over, yo. That's right, C-Mac. Like Outcast said, you got to get up and get out and get something. That's right. That's right. You really going to have to be working, yo, because like I said, while you still got them illegals still over here, a lot of them are gone. Listen, they getting rid of all of these illegals. They working out the tariff situation. That's why they making the cuts. Because the job's about to come back. Haven't you noticed something? Ever since Trump been elected, the wages went up. I swear to you. My wages went up $8 for my last job. Real talk, yo. Real talk, yo. The wages have gone up, yo. When I looked on Indeed.com, the wages have gone up. I swear to you. Because like I said, like I'm really glad at the fact that what is really going on is that our people can no longer really be dependent on the government. That's what I firmly believe that what he's doing. Stop being dependent. But yo, we really gotta become self-sufficient, yo. We gotta stop doing that. Yeah, exactly. They ain't saying, oh, you said they ain't saying, but the economy actually doing good. Yes, it is. Yes, it really is. Yes, it really is. I've been looking at the job market on Indeed. Even when it came down to my job, I was looking like, whoa, okay. You know what I mean? Like they paying this much. All right, okay, cool. Yeah. Exactly, Montrez. Yup. Even when you got a job, still pick up another trade or another side hustle. You feel what I mean? You still gotta do something. Just like all of the people that want to be back on TikTok, you can still get a job and do your TikTok. You can still get a job and do your YouTube. While New Wave Inc., the job's hiring and they don't have all that must speak Spanish. Yup, I see that chose better. Yup, I've been seeing that. Yeah, you're right. People want to get a free ride. Yo, people don't want to work, yo. Now, fuck that. You really got to get up and get in and do something, yo. Yo, like, yeah. What made me start my channel? I wanted to do what I'm doing right now, speaking to people, spreading my message. Yeah, yo, that's just what it is, yo. It's 12-12. It's going to force our people that we really got to stick together. And also what it's going to do is it's going to force us to do what? We got to learn certain trades. We're going to pick up certain trades, which means there's going to be more money to go around. That's the reason why. Exactly, Dorothy Crawley. You feel me? That shit is wild, yo. They making them cuts in. People are losing their minds. People losing their minds. Nah, but I've been checking out a couple of things. I don't even want to watch it, you feel me? But it's been a lot of things. It's been a couple of things I've been checking out though. You feel what I mean? Because like I said, man, like with all that's going on, it was meant to take place, yo. All of this was meant to take place, yo. Why? Because eventually, after a while, the system is showing that it's crashing. The old system is done. No longer you are going to be dependent on daddy government to take care of you. They're going to cut all that shit out for able-bodied people, yo. It's serious, yo. And what I'm going to tell you, a lot of people are going to be homeless. A lot of people are not even going to know how to handle this shit, yo. A lot of people are faced with a lot of uncertainty. That's because they've been so dependent on the system. They're not dependent on themselves. That's right. That's right, Arnisa, yup. I'm glad. Fuck this corporation. They don't see it. The jobs are coming back, yo. That's why. Let me check out the tariffs. Think about it. He didn't make those cuts for nothing. He did not make those cuts for nothing, yo. He didn't. And keep up or get your skills up. A lot of people going to be looking for work. Exactly. Yes. The job market is about to start booming, yo. This summer, yo, the job market is going to boom. For real, yo. The job market, I'm telling you. The job market is booming. Yeah. Yo, because I'm telling you, trade's about to be hit again. Exactly. Yup. Because I'm looking at the tariffs right about now. So what's going on behind the scenes dealing with the tariffs? That's being worked out. See, if you really notice something though, right? They had to come with another. They had to come with another distraction with the Diddy case and take away our eyes from the daggone what's the name dealing with the tariff war. The tariff war behind the scenes is really being worked out. You feel me? Look at this. U.S. companies surge shipments from China following tariff pause. Hold up a minute. U.S. companies surge shipments from China for following tariff pause. Come on, yo. Yep, it's like the reset of the 80s, yup. U.S. car prices, consumer demand surge in April after tariffs hit. Look at this. Trump says United States-China relations reset as markets surge on tariff pause. Wow. They send a new surge in freight shipments and higher prices. So look at what's going on right about now. That's right, Charles Wilson. Yeah, I see you, Dorothy Crawley. Exactly. Exactly, Arlisa Richardson. Yup, exactly. See, yeah, y'all dropping some good information in the chat, family. Y'all are dropping some really great info in the chat. Yup. America, that's right, Jerry. America is about to clean up shop. That's what's going on. They are clean, what is going on behind the scenes? They draining the swamp, yo. They are cleaning up the bullshit. All of the bullshit, yo. They cleaning it up. And then another thing is what behind the scenes was going on. A lot of those people that were in positions were immigrants. And a lot of the people that were benefiting from that were what immigrants, a lot of them were illegal. So what he doing is he getting rid of what? A lot of these foreigners. That is what? Milking the system. You see how it works, yo? Look at that. I just cracked the fucking code, yo. Look at that. All of that illegal immigration, inflation, all of that shit go hand in hand. What they doing is they making cuts, even the federal jobs. Yup. A lot of the foreigners are losing their job in businesses. Yup, they getting them out of here. They getting them out of here. Because a lot of them don't belong, and a lot of them are illegal. Hey, man, you are Lindell. You feel me? You see what's going on, yo? They gotta go. They shutting shit down. I see you, Jerry. You see how I connected the dots on this shit, yo? Yup, that's right. He's shutting that shit down, yo. So you mean to tell me with the terror pause, yo? It's a surge. Look at this. Trump tariffs helped fuel a surge of imports at the port of Houston last month. Yeah, this BF 95, this down in Houston, Texas. Stocks surge after the United States and China agreed to 90-day tariff reduction. Apple up over 6%. Come on. You right about that, Charles Wilson. Look at this. Oil prices surge. Look at this. So with the terror pause going on, shit surging. Shit is surging. Oh, thank you, Muhammad Media. Oh, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yes. Global stocks are going up. Stocks going up. Matter of fact, look at this shit, yo. Look at that, yo. Yep. Look at that. Man, I'm telling you, the jobs are coming back. The jobs are coming back, yo. Remember the time frame when Trump was in there last time? He had a tariff war overseas and the jobs started to come back. Remember that? A lot of our jobs went overseas. They bringing them back. Oh, thank you, Jerry. Appreciate it. Yeah, they bringing them back. So they cutting out all these foreigners that is milking the system, getting them up out of here and bringing jobs back. They cutting out the middleman. Let me see. Yeah. I'm looking, matter of fact, I'm looking at the tariff. Yeah, look at that. Stocks have surged. The stocks have surged. Now you tell me what's going on. Huh? Yep. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the tariff. What Trump meant about Make America Great Again had nothing to do racially motivated. Exactly, C-Matt. Exactly. Hey, Kohithia. Exactly. Yes, exactly. That's what's going on. That's what's happening. So now they saying the clock is ticking for 150 countries to make a deal or face higher tariffs. So the tariff war, Trump is setting pressure. He applying pressure. Yup. So it's going to be new tariff rates in coming weeks. Yes, in coming weeks. Thank y'all, Lisa Richardson. All the links in the chat. And oh yeah, family. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all something that I'm gonna be getting. I'm gonna be man of my word for real. Just in case, like I said, like about the whole entire food shortage or whatnot. I've been as a matter of fact, we're gonna need to know something about this, right? Yeah, yeah, it's called, yeah, check this out, family. We're gonna have to start getting something like these. I'm actually gonna get it, and I'm gonna be a man of my word, and I'm actually gonna be showing it to y'all. Give me 1 second. This right here. Shout out to Tariq Nasheed. I saw this years ago, and I wanted to know about it. Hey, Too Truthful, what's going on, bro? Check this out. We're gonna need something like this. See that my Patriot Supply? Look at that. That's a 3-month emergency food supply. 6 cans. We're gonna need stuff like this. You feel me? Yep. All you gotta do, just warm it up. Yep. We're gonna need this. I'm gonna be getting mine real soon. You feel me? I'm gonna get mine real soon. Then I'm gonna get another one by the end of the summer. You feel me? You're right. They got payment plans on it as well. So we're gonna need this. So I'm showing y'all this, and I'm gonna show. Yep, I'm gonna be a man of my word, and I'm gonna get mine, and I'm gonna show y'all. So we're gonna need this. Look, that's the website. You see that? She said, "I had some. I see you, beautiful love." Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, that's right. We're gonna need stuff like that. You know what I mean? In the future, just in case. Yeah, we're gonna need that, yo, for real. Potassium, load out pills too, bro. Radiation protection. Thank you, Too Truthful. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you, y'all. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yo. Like I said, it's a lot. Yeah, like I said, man, it's a hell of a lot of stuff, man. You know, like I said, that's going on, and we really need to really be aware of what is iodine pills. All right, thank you, bro. Your dry foods as well. Yeah, yo, exactly. Because like I told you, man, like I said, I mean, those of us that are aware for real, jeez. Yeah, yeah, man. Like I said, though, man, yeah, Trump only sees green. So, like I said, yo, the job market is going to be booming really, really soon. And like I said, that shit is going to be coming back. Because, like I said, since I witnessed another Trump administration, I've been working. Okay, quick. You said you already had some. Don't taste all that great. Yeah, you know that's why they said emergency food supply. You know. Exactly. Yeah, yo, that's what we got to do right about now. While this shit is going on, and you're right, Mary Demetrius, we really got to like build as a nation. You feel what I mean? That's what I'm saying right about now, you know? That's what we need to be doing. While they're making all of these cuts, while the tariff war going on, and while we got our focus on our people right about now as FBA, that we need to be focused on that. You feel me? You know what I mean? I'm talking about we don't really got to worry about none of these other groups, you feel me? Because they falling, you know, we just got to focus on us, you know? Because like I told everybody, this dynamic was going to be happening really, really soon, right? Exactly, self-sufficient. Because, yo, when you really think about it, it's going to come to a time it's not even going to be no government. We're going to have to govern ourselves. RFK is already cutting out. They already working on to cut out the fluoride in the water, stuff like that. Yeah, they already working to get that going. You feel me? So if all these things are going on, like I said, we need to be self-sufficient. Y'all, we even got to stock up on water as well. That's right. And RFK is cutting out the fluoride in the water. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is real. Yeah, this real. Yeah, RFK been on that. Oh yeah, yup, you right about that. Yup. Campus stole food with a man solar generator, guns, ammo. You're right, too truthful. Yes. Yeah. Because we are looking at a time frame, this corporation is really going to break down into those of them, those of us who are not ready. I'm not exempt neither. You know what I mean? To those of us that are really not ready, man, those of them are going to suffer. You feel me? So we awaken to what's going on. Classic Creole, I think that, matter of fact, I think that still is. I think that's still it too. Nasara playing out. Yep. hmm I think so. hmm I think so. What up, Joey? hmm Yeah, well, 861 downloads. Yep. hmm That's right, Charles Wilson. None of us are. Real talk, yeah. hmm 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 Get the mics up, y'all. hmm hmm You're right, Montrez Montgomery. Yep. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, it's going to get real interesting, y'all. Over like the next couple of months. I'm gonna say this: if you were solely dependent on this system and not trying to be self-sufficient, you're done. Because what I'm going to tell you is this: the matrix right about now, it is crashing. But you were seeing right about now, Donald Trump, who is Bane, is crashing the system. He is crashing the system. And like I said, what is going on right about now, he's destroying the old system. All of that, getting rid of all of them daggone people that was in the government, getting rid of all of them bullshit jobs, getting rid of all of these daggone illegals, bringing shit back. The matrix would never crash. That's a damn lie. It's crashing right now. Hey, Queen Zori. Yeah, like Section 8, the stamp thing, like I said, yeah. Insurance pharmaceuticals next to fall. You right about that. Exactly. Yup, full round of words because it's thyroid tumors. Yup. That's right. That's right. Everything is balancing itself out. Yeah, we don't need to be dependent upon the system. We're going to need to be self-sufficient, which means we're going to be gardening our own food, planting our own food, all of that stuff, yo. And like I said, any and everybody that loves this system and solely dependent, you're going to suffer, yo. hmm Yeah, that's being cut. What else going on in the country, yo? The terror thing's still going on right about now. But I'm telling you, more government cuts are going to be happening. But I will say, yeah, a lot of these corporations are going to be shutting down real soon, even more. More CEOs are going to be stepping down. Yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly. Yup. Oh, yeah. That's all that's going on. It's many different, it's many different things that's taking place. Yup. It's just running in the black. Yeah, that's all. Nasara is being played out right about now as we speak. Oh yeah, get used to fasting. Yup. When I was out of work, I learned how to fast, yo. It taught me a lot how to fast, yo, to the point where I can only eat 1 meal a day. I can only eat 1 meal a day. I don't even want to eat 2 meals. Once I eat 1 meal a day, I'm good. Real, yo. Yup. You're right about that, Charles Wilson. I'm the same way, Koite, yup. Oh yeah, Koite. Classic Creole, yup. I'm the same way. And Koite, you ain't lying. It's playing out in the background, yup. Yeah, all of that. Let me see. I'm looking up something more. CEO stepping down. Oh, wow. United Healthcare CEO steps down for personal reasons. CEO of Northwell Health after 23 years. Warren Buffett stepping down as Berkshire Hathaway CEO. That happened 2 weeks ago. Oh, wow. He's stepping down at the end of the year. Yup. Yup. Oh, yeah, Classic Creole, yup. I told everybody this was coming back in 2017. I called this out years ago. I said Trump is going to make these cuts and shit going to get real. And look at that. More CEO stepping down, yo. Oh yeah, Queen Zuri. Oh wow. Pharmaceutical company CEO stepped down. Columbia Humane CEO stepped down. Novo Nordisk stepped down from a drug pharmaceutical company. Oh wow, look at that. You see? CEOs are still stepping down. United Health CEO stepped down. Look at that right there, yo. And they stocks tumble. So you got to look at that, yo. You look at all that. Oh yeah, it definitely is, Queen Zori. It's like, yeah, more CEOs stepping down in droves. Oh yeah. Look at that. Walmart still closing up shops. Walmart is still closing up. They closing up 500 stores in Jersey. Rite Aid closing up 100 stores in 10 states. Damn, Rite Aid closing down. Yep, they see what's coming. Yep. Dollar Tree closed 700 Family Dollars last year. Now selling the brand private equity. JCPenney closing stores in 7 states. Target closing 1,978 stores for 24 hours and weeks, leaving Walmart to scoop up. Walmart, Rite Aid, yep. You're right, Queen Bellaloo. Some of them are going to get more. Macy's, Walgreens. They shutting them down. Look at that. Walgreens, Rite Aid, Walmart. I told everybody it was going to be more stores closing. CEOs stepping down. Oh, some tasty cakes. Yeah, some tasty cakes in my coffee. And look at that. Rite Aid closing. Damn. Yeah, that's not good. Rite Aid closing. All these stores are closing, yo. Damn, Rite Aid filing bankruptcy. Bahama Breeze shutting down. JCPenney, jam. It's going to be online shopping for the most part after all this. Oh, yeah. Damn. This shit is real, yo. I told soon jobs be fighting over employees. Oh, yeah. Yup, Mount Skippy, and I said the same thing. Remedy A said there's something big going to happen. Or he said on June 20th, that's the day right before the summer. Guess what? I got a feeling something really big is going to happen right before the summer. Something really big is going to go down. Right, Classic. I feel you, Classic Creole. Yup. Yeah, something really big is going on and it's coming down the pipe, yo. It's really about to get real, yo. A lot of people are not even going to not know how to handle this shit, yo. For real. They not even going to know how to handle this shit, yo. Most of the malls are shutting down too, yup. They can't steal any more money. Trump closed down the avenues of stealing, yup. New Way Inc., I agree with you on that one. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, all this shit. People, shit about to hit the fan. Those of them who are not in the know, they gonna lose their fucking mind. They even shut down the hiking parks. Damn. A lot of water was taken out of man-made lakes. Damn. Yup, the big corporations can't steal anymore. That's why they stepping down. That's right. Yup. Man, we going in, yo. Woo. Damn. Yo, we going in today, yo. Damn. Yo, this is real. Yo, say goodbye to the corporation, yo. Say it again, Charles Wilson. Those who were trying to depend on Babylon, going down Babylon, the Matrix, yup. And he said that in the Matrix, people are going to go down fighting for the system, trying to protect it. A lot of gates were closed down during hiking. Damn. Woo, this is some deep info, yo. They closed down big locks around the corner, everything 50%. I missed it. Damn. I've been noticing a lot of, you know what I've been noticing lately, yo? A lot of shit has been vanishing, yo. Have y'all been noticing that lately, yo? Hey, Kimberly Hadara. A lot of people been vanishing. It seemed like as this corporation comes to a close, a lot of people going missing, yo. People are vanishing out here, yo. It's like they never existed. You notice that, yo? As this corporation comes to a close, yo, it seemed like so many people you see one day, you don't even see them no more. It's like they just vanish. Remember that BF 95? I called that, yo. I've been noticing that, yo. A lot of people been disappearing, yo. For real, like, word, yo. It's for real, yo. It's like they just disappearing, yo. For real, it's like they just, yo. Woo, let me tell you, yo. Exactly, Corey did, yo. You're right, Charles Wilson. Man, y'all are on it right now. I'm just reading your comments. Yeah, you ain't lying. Yup, this is only the beginning, yup. Oh, yeah. This is only the beginning, yo. See, what Trump is doing, he cleaning up all that bullshit that Biden and them brought in. All the bullshit that Biden brought in, they gotta clean all that shit up, yo. Because they was doing a whole lot of fuck shit, a lot of stealing, a lot of money laundering, a lot of shit was going on, yo. Yeah, Biden and Obama, a lot of dirty shit that they were bringing in. You feel me? For real, Queen Zuri, you don't even see a lot of them out there, the Mexican trucks. Yo. Yo, this is, woo boy. I'm just reading your comments right now. This shit is heavy, yo. It really is, yo. You said, look at the Trump's big, beautiful bill, but shock you. Things a whole lot worse than they look. Walking around like it's all good. Right, yeah, Queen Zuri, it's not, yo. Yes. Some are not real people. I don't think, yeah, Queen Bella, I said the same thing. A lot of people out here are not even real, yo. They not, yo. For real. It's like every day when I'm taking a look around, yo, a lot of things are happening right now. I'm seeing, hey, Thomas Mayweather, I'm seeing more things come about all the time, yo. Yeah, you're right, Classic Creole. It seems like every day something is getting revealed, yo. And all my links in the chat, family. Yup, most of them got, the Dems got caught up in the trafficking cases, yup. Yep, they right, Coethia. Wow, BF 95. You haven't seen a lot of Mexican trucks out there? Wow, that's something. Yeah, I feel nothing either. Give me 1 second, yo. Yeah, for real, yo. This is, this is really, really real, yo. My fault, y'all, on these notifications. My bad. Some try to run from the underground bunkers. Yes, they are. And that's another thing what's going on. Many of these people, man, many of these people that are behind the scenes what's going on, guess what? You know what I think when Trump made the cuts to the government, yo? A lot of those people, what are the lot of those people that they were being cut for real? They were taking them to Gitmo. You feel me? I think a lot of those people that he cut from the federal jobs, a lot of them could be going to Gitmo, yo. For real. They was pushing a lot of fuck shit in there, a lot of fake positions. Jeez. Notifications coming. For real, yo. You been said that, Classic Crew. I firmly believe a lot of those people that got cut out of the government jobs, they are going to Gitmo. I got a feeling those were the ones that were being cut. That's why Doge made all them cuts. A lot of them been sent to Gitmo. See, look at that. Look at that. We just confirmed that, Classic Hero. See, look at that. That's deep. They bunkers won't save them either, no. Because behind the scenes, the swamp is being drained. Yeah, the swamp is still being drained. Oh yeah, real news, realrawnews.com. Oh yeah, confirm a lot on there. Right, so pretty much when I said all them government cuts, they sent them to Gitmo. Damn. And I didn't even look that up, but I just had a feeling, Classic Creole. You see how this going on? The military age man that came across. Yeah, it sure was. Yup. That's what, you know why? That's why the military is on the ground right about now. You want to know why? Because they know that we have invaders. Wow, Arnisa, wow. Gitmo is full now for what your military friends told you. Wow, that's something. Yup. That's why they trying to get rid of them, because we got a lot of invaders on our land. A lot of Chinese are over here, Russian, Ukrainian. Yeah, but bringing people over the border, also bringing people through the tunnels underground, yeah? That's why we have the wall, exactly. Hey, Lisa Robinson. Yup, that's why Trump and them sealed the border because they had an underground tunnel where a lot of them were coming in. Because see, what a lot of people don't know, the cartel is connected to the deep state. Yeah, they connected to the deep state. You feel me? A lot of these illegals are really not these hard workers. A lot of them are infiltrators. They spies, they sleeper cells, they military, all of that. Y'all still see jets flying overnight? No, I haven't seen them. No, I haven't seen any jets, but I've been noticing lately I'm seeing less illegals. Oh, thank you, Rape. Appreciate it. Yep, all my links in the chat, family. Yes, like when I'm saying this shit is real, yo. Yo, for real, yo. When I say this shit is like, we about to really, 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 really see some shit, yo. It is, yeah, it's less and less illegals, yo. I've been noticing that shit day by day, yo. I've been noticing day by day, I'm seeing them less and less, yo. At my new damn job, that shit is 99.9% black. There's maybe only one, it's only one of Hispanic lady, Asian lady, another white guy. Other than that, it's all us in there. You notice that, yo? I'm rarely seeing illegals, yo. I do not see them, yo. I'm seeing them less and less by the day. I don't see them driving on the road. I don't see a lot of them doing landscaping. I don't see them. Even when I go to, when I went up to Home Depot recently, I did not see them. I did not see none of them. For real, yo. For real, I'm seeing less and less of them, yo. I don't see none of them. They either locked in or gone from out of the country. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, real talk, yo. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly. Yup. Yeah, rapists and murderers, yup. Yeah, all of that. No more illegals, yup. You gotta kick rocks. Them illegals getting less in Texas. The ones still here got good jobs. Yup, I've been seeing that, yup. The tunnels are getting destroyed entrance into America. Releasing lab creatures and national parks closing down. Anissa Richardson, you own it. Woo, y'all going in today. I'm just reading y'all comments. Y'all going the fuck in. Damn. Damn, y'all going in. Mm-hmm. Real shit, yo. This is real talk, yo. And I'm gonna tell you, it's really gonna get deeper and it's gonna get heavy, yo. When I say it's gonna get deeper, yo, and it's gonna get, yeah, yo, it's gonna get deep and heavier, yo. I'm telling you, yo, it's yeah, yo. They voted for Trump, what happened to the ass? Yup, they got their wake up call. They released snakes in Florida. On the other snakes, they said, wow. Woof. Yep. Get Moss Florida reopened and redesigned Alcatraz. A lot of people are going. That's why. A bunch of plain dress police cars in the back. They might be there for them illegals. They know they've been back there for the past 2 weeks. Oh, yeah. They've been raiding them in clubs in Houston, catching about 100. Yeah, Mr. Nice One. Yup. I have been seeing that. They've been getting them illegals up out of here. They've been raiding them everywhere. Just like when I was down at Amazon, yo, literally, yo, when I left out on injury, when I came back, the majority of them were gone. They were gone. I did not see none of them. Yup. For real, I did not see none of them, yo. They were completely gone. Seriously, yo. When I say they were gone, yo, they were nowhere in sight, yo. It's like they just disappeared. Oh, yeah. I know Texas not fucking around. That's right, yup. That's right, but Nassau kicks off. Ain't gonna be no hospital, yup. Yeah, hospitals are gonna be obsolete, yeah. Pretty much. Oh, yeah. That's right. Oh, yeah, you right about that, my brother. When this shit hit the fan, yo, I'm gonna tell you something, yo. These foreigners are not gonna know what to do, yo. But like I said, I got my eyes on them. You want to know why? Because a lot of them I don't trust. A lot of them are spies. They sleeper cells. They military. Oh, yeah. Definitely that. Woo! Man, there's a lot going on, yo. Yeah, you can't trust them, yo. Because we really don't know who they are. We don't know who they are. But it also said Nassau is going to be mass deportation. So Nassau is playing out right about now as we speak. Yep, Nassau is playing out in the background. Yes. That's why everything is shutting all down. And see, little do you know, do you want to know what's going on behind the scenes? What little do you know, symbolically, we got the land back. In many ways, guess what's going on? Everything that was once stolen is being returned. So in order for that to return, they got to get rid of all of this bullshit. All of these foreigners. We got to get rid of all this old shit. Right, the corporation has got to collapse. This shit, in order for the new to come in, this old shit got to go out. So we are looking at the system that's going to die off real fast. And like I said, Trump got to get his instructions from them. He got to play his role. And he got to play both sides. But trust me, our ancestors is on his ass. Is telling him what to do. He got to do that. So now, like I said, while that's going on and we see what's going on, we need to get our shit in order. You right, Charles Wilson? Yup. Trump got to play his role. He got to play both sides. He's a Gemini. You can't forget about that. Wow, Quatia. A lot of shit is about to come out. And it's going to happen all over the world. Yup, Charles Wilson, you're right. Yup, the EBS is coming. And shout out to B Dell. Go check out his latest stream that he did, the 80 years. Oh, check this out. I want to expand on that. Check this out. Why, right? He said something happens 80 years. And I've been having a feeling something big is going to come, right? Why World War II happened in 1939, it ended in 1945. Why from 1945 to now, it's 80 years. And they say every 80 years, something happened, and it's always a war. Guess what's going on? World War III, but it's mental and spiritual. And something big is going to go down. Yep. When I add it up, Classic Creole, from 1945, when the war ended, to now, it's 80 years. Matter of fact, I'm going to show y'all. Boom, boom, boom. Take away 80. Look at that. 1945. 2025, take away 80, 1945. That's when World War II ended. So we in that 80-year rule right about now. Look at that. See that? That's when World War II ended. 80 years ago. So now we are in that time frame. No fuck, y'all. Let me get all this stuff off the table. Yep, so we are in that time. Hold up a minute. Hold up a minute. 1945, say 1 and 9 is 10. Yup. And then plus 9. 10 plus 9. Oh my gosh. Yo, look at that, yo. 10 plus 9 is 19. 1 and 9 is 10. New beginning. So guess what? And we are dealing with the number 9 this year. New beginning. You see this shit? We are in the new beginning. So this is the 80 years. Kali Yuga has ended this year. We are in the number 9 this year. 1945 came to the number 19. 1 and 9 is 10. New beginning. New beginning. It was a new beginning from that time frame. Now, we're dealing with the number 9 this year. Deals with completion. You feel me? It's all playing out. You right, Mary Demetrius. Yup. 5 and 4 is 9. Yup. We go, yup, back to the beginning. Yup. That's why it's a reset. We are in the reset because it's a new beginning. So the corporation is going down. So everything is all in alignment. This shit is done. And shout out to Remedy H. He said something recently that I firmly believe. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. I swear to you. This is how I know the frequency is up. Shout out to my brother Remedy H. He said these devils ain't going to make it out to 2025. Guess what? I believe him. You want to know why? I literally heard my higher self say, like, yo, B, this shit is over, yo. This shit about to go down. I heard myself say that a couple days ago. I said, B, don't even worry. This shit about to go down. It's over, yo. I heard my voice say that. This shit is over, yo. It's going down. How I'm looking right about now, how I'm thinking, I don't really think they're going to make it past 2025. Yo, this is completion year. Yup, it's a wrap. Oh, yeah, beautiful love. Yup. We are in that reset right now. Hey, man, down again. Yup. All my links in the chat, family. You can follow me, get them likes up. Got the super chat. Yeah, thank you, Classic Creole. Yup. Oh, yeah. All right, got you, Lisa Robinson. You're welcome. It's a wrap, yo. It is a wrap for them, yo. I'm gonna just say it's going down. By the way, how I'm feeling, it's over, yo. It's over. Your notification, it's over for them. They not gonna make it past this year, yo. Yo, I'ma say this, yo. As we go into this summer, and you know the Jason months kicks off in July. July, August, September, October, November. That's the Jason months. Thank you, Classic Career. I've been saying that we going up, they going down. Yup. Out with the old, in with the new. Heaven is going up, hell is going down. Oh yeah. All my links in the chat, family. Yes. It's all about to go down. And it's going to get really, really interesting, yo. When I say it is going to get interesting, let me tell you what's going to come down the pipe this summer. It's going to look like Independence Day. Remember Independence Day? It's going to look like that. It's going to be a climax to the end of a movie like we've never seen. We are going to be seeing a lot of shit go down. It's going to be a lot of explosions. I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling right now. It's going to be a lot of volcanic eruptions. It's going to be a lot of explosions underground. It's going to be a lot more exposure about what is going on underground. We are going to start to see our cosmic family in the skies. Major earthquakes are going to be happening all over this place. It's going to be major floods and storms all over the place. It's going to be, we're about to see the ultimate collapse of an empire like we've never seen. It's going to get so dark for them. This is their darkness. It's going to get so dark, yo. The shit that we going to see and find out, we going to have to be mentally, spiritually ready for. Because a lot of shit going to come out. It's going to be mind-blowing. I'm going to be real. Some of it is not, but some of it is going to be. Because we've been down a rabbit hole, but this rabbit hole is going to go deep, yo. We going to find out some shit like, what? Telling you. It's going to be total chaos this summer. But it's going to be those of them who were really in love with this system and down with this OB system. Celebration starts, wow, Memorial Day, wow. Yes, they are beautiful, love. Yup. Yeah, I see that. And check this out, right? Hold up a minute. You know what? Hold up. Let me look something up. Because I got a feeling, yo. I'm looking at these dates. The NBA Finals start date is June the 5th. Let me look up these numbers. It comes to the number 56, number 11. And the last one, the potential last day is the 22nd, which means 10, new beginning. So the NBA Finals ends potential date on June the 22nd, which comes to number 73. 7 plus 3 is 10, new beginning. Some shit is going to go down after the NBA Finals. Watch. After the NBA Finals, a lot of shit is going to go down. I'm telling you, look at the dates. Look at that date. And that's a date after summer. It starts June the 5th. You feel me? Yup. It starts June the 5th, but the potential end date is the 22nd. So when you add up the numbers, come to 73. 73 plus 10, that's new beginning. A lot of shit is going to go down after the finals. Watch. Watch. Yup, or during the finals, yup. Some shit is either going to go down before or after the finals. This could be the last one. This could be the last NBA finals. Yup. Watch. This could be the last NBA finals. Yup. It will not surprise me. Because that, yup, it comes to new beginning. And that's going to lead right into July. Going into the Jason months. I'm going to tell you. It's going to be Historia. Shit going to hit the fan, y'all. Yup. This is the last NBA finals. And it will not surprise me if the Knicks is in there. It wouldn't. Because guess what? Donald Trump is a New Yorker. New York City is Gotham City. What better way to drain the swamp in New York while the finals are going on? While everybody distracted in the finals, they can go underground and do what they gotta do. Yup, it will not surprise me. It will not surprise me. Wow, damn. It will not surprise me. Trump is Bane. He's from New York, New York City. Because you can't forget, the Yankees was just in the World Series. It will not surprise if the Knicks are in there. You feel me? Because New York City, a lot of shit going to go down in New York City, y'all. A lot of shit is going to go down in New York. A lot of exposure is going to happen. And don't let the finals go to 7 games. It can really go down. Oh, yeah. It's... Oh, for you saw the synchronicity, Mary Demetrius. Yup. Exactly, Jay White. Yup. They need the distraction. Yup, because this is how I know. Remember when Bane went into the stadium, he blew up the stadium? He caused the distraction in the sports world so he can go underground to do what he needed to do. Doesn't that sound like Trump? Come on. Trump is Bane. And New York is what? Gotham. So a lot of shit is going to go down. Who's on trial in New York? Diddy. Who's connected to him? Eric Adams. Come on. A lot of shit is about to happen. Where most of your rappers at? In New York. Most of your legends are in New York. You feel me? Think about it. All of the, I'm telling you, you're going to hear some shit about what's going on with all of them rappers, the athletes. Watch. The rappers and the rappers already been exposed, but watch, the athletes are. Because LeBron James is on that list. We're going to hear some shit about Dwayne Wade. We're going to hear a lot of shit about a lot of them zesty ass players. Yes. We're going to hear a lot of shit about the entertainment world and even in the sports world. That's going to be exposed. See, LeBron ain't make it to the finals because he know he in trouble. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. Watch. LeBron James is going to be next to get exposed. Watch. LeBron is 111. Yup. LeBron James is going to get exposed, y'all. Watch. And many of them are going to get exposed. And let me tell you, it's going to get so interesting, yo. It's going to get so interesting. Yo, people going to lose their minds. When they find out who these people really were, yup. Hey, young elder, yup. When they find out, yo, what's been going on, oh my God. People going to be so fucked up so bad, yo. They going to be I gotta be real, a lot of people, yo, a lot of people going to lose their minds, yo, of what's going to take place, yo. A lot of people, yo, are really going to lose their minds. As much as I really want to feel sorry for them, get the mics up, y'all. As much as I want to feel sorry for them, I can't, because we gave them more than enough time, yo. We told them, yo, what was going on, what was coming down the pipe, and what I'm going to tell you. A lot of people, I gotta be real, a lot of people are going to drop dead, yo, because they're not going to be able to fathom that people that they grew up idolizing and glorifying are pieces of shit. Most of these damn celebrities are pieces of fucking shit. Some of our favorite rappers we grew up loving, pieces of fucking shit. A lot of our R&B singers, actors, and actresses are pieces of fucking shit. I gotta be real with you. Like I said, some of the names on there, let's be real. We gonna see some names on there that's gonna fuck us up. You know why? Because we came up loving their movies, loving their music. And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be like this. I fuck with you as an artist, but you're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. So I gotta let you go. You know what I mean? I gotta let you go. It's like as an artist, I got love for you, but I know what you're about. You don't get to be that fucking far way up without doing something. You feel me? It's like I love you as an artist. I got love for you, but on the other side of that, you's a bitch. I fuck with your music, but you're a sellout. For real, I mean, I'm telling you, yo, some of our favorite artists that we gonna see, it is gonna fuck us up. You know, because we grew up listening to the music, loving their music. You feel me? Idolizing them at one point in time, but it's like, yo, it's like, now that I think about it, I'm glad I did not get involved in that fucking industry. I see what I was being protected from. Yeah, you sold your soul, yo. Trust me, I know some of my favorite rappers are on that list, yo. And like I said, you know, I gotta accept it. I got to accept it. You know what I mean? I put it like this. I've already accepted. But just the fact the name, it's like when we look at the names, it's going to be like, yo, what the fuck? You feel me? Like I'm sitting here defending you in goddamn debates. I'm buying your fucking records. I'm up there, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Learning certain shit about you. And it's like, you're a fucking piece of shit. You're a walking contradiction, yo. Like, I mean, for real. I know my favorite rapper going to be on the list. Some of my favorite ones on that list. That's why the fuck they so quiet right about now. Have you really been noticing everybody that was around Diddy is real quiet? Right, yeah, exactly. Queen Bella's like, you talented, but you evil. You ain't never lying, Charles Wilson. You ain't never lying. And it's like, it's hard for me to listen to your music now. Just knowing what the fuck you did, yo, to get where you are and the shit that you doing, yo. You're a fuck ass nigga, yo. Like, for real, like, that shit is going to be, put it like this though, man. Just knowing when I see it, it is going to be a tough pill to swallow for me. Because like I said, it's like, I love your music, you talented, but you a fuck ass nigga, yo. And when I was young, I still want to be big time rap in the industry. I knew I had the talent, but I thought it was built on talent. But up under that industry, it ain't just hard working talent. Like Young Chopper even said it, you gotta be chosen. And when you say chosen, you know what that means. Anthony Mackie said that. You feel me? And I'm gonna say this right now. We gonna keep the music genres, we just gonna clean them up. We not gonna put out no cruel ass music. We gonna change the frequency of the music. We gonna keep the music. That's a part of our soul, but you fuck niggas gotta get out of it. We gonna keep the music, just get them bitch ass niggas out of there. You sold out devils, you can't do this music anymore. We gonna take the music and change the frequency. But y'all niggas, fuck y'all. And I'm glad the entertainment world is going down. You wanna know why? Because y'all been casting spells on us all these years. Yup. I'll be glad when all of these goddamn entertainers and celebrities finally get exposed for what the fuck you been doing. I've been noticing that. They real quiet since Diddy been on trial. And all of them rappers that was around Diddy, I don't see them. You not in court, you ain't talking about it. I'm looking at it like, okay, so what the deal is? A lot of your rappers was around Diddy. Where the fuck y'all at? Y'all real quiet. Fat Joe quiet, Buster quiet. What up, Dark Man Warrior? Oh yeah, some mathematics, definitely. Like, yeah, yo, it's like y'all gotta pay for that. You gave up your fucking soul, yo. Come on, you gave up your soul and you did some real fucked up shit, yo. And I'll really be glad when it hit the fan, yo. Because I do agree with Jaguar Wright when she said we should be making music cruelty free. You ain't lying, Charles Wilson. It go, you ain't lying. How I'm looking at a lot of them rappers and singers, they were witches and warlocks. Most of them are boule. I gotta be real with you. Most of our biggest all of our biggest ones are boule. Boule. I hate to say it. A lot of them were boule. I hate to say it. Matter of fact, I hate the fact that they sold out. I really do, yo. I really do hate the fact, yo. These people have literally sold out, yo. And you had to bend over, yo. You sold your fucking soul, yo. You bitch ass niggas, yo. I got no respect for you. It's sad, yo. You gave up your manhood to live in another man's hood. Yep. All of them. It's going to be a domino effect every single day. Matter of fact, let me look up something. Ooh, look what's going down. Look at what's going down in June. Oh boy. Look at what's going on in June. Dealing with the moons. Yeah, C-Mac. Yo, it's going to be a full moon on June the 11th. And it's matter of fact, it's going to be a strawberry moon on June the 11th and the new moon on June the 25th. Uh-oh. Let me see what's coming. Let me see what's coming. Yup. Oh, the strawberry moon will occur June the 11th. Okay. Oh boy. June the 11th. It's a strawberry moon. Oh boy. Let me read what it means. A time of harvest, abundance, symbolizes fulfillment and success. So that's what's going to be coming. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's about to get interesting, yo. It's going to get interesting, yo. Oh boy. It's about to heat up going into the summertime. That's NPD shirt, yup. You're right, Arnisa. Black nobility, families, African majority, involve African practices. You know, but you're right about that, yup. Them African practices, yup. All of that witchcraft and stuff. Oh yeah. You ain't lying. Oh boy. It is going to get interesting, yo. Yep. So yeah, family. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna jump off here for a little while. I'm gonna go ahead and take me a breathe and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And just go ahead and give me something to eat for real. Go ahead and yep. Yeah, yep. So go ahead and take a breather. You know what I'm saying? It's been another really good talk for real, family. And it's a lot going on. So I just wanted to like come to y'all with the stream because like I said over I definitely going to finally take me a needed break from streaming because my mind needs to rest because like I said, that's right, man, Demetrius. So what you saying? You right, man. Kohit did. Yup. Also have to be mostly. Okay. Yup. Like I said, it's going to be a very interesting 7 months. You be right. You right, beautiful love. It is. It's like I said, family. I'm definitely going to take a break from streaming. I know I said that last time. I was so happy to be back up on my feet, and I'm still in. But like I said, that's right, Kohithia. Or most of the artists industry are related. Yup. So like I said, family. Yeah, like I said, I just wanted to give my mind rest to like breathe a little bit. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot going on. And then of course I'm working. Then of course I'm finishing up my album and stuff like that. So I just want to put my focus more to my project and other things. You know what I'm saying? My work and stuff like that. But I am going to be streaming. It might not just be every day like this. You know what I mean? As the Most High permits me to be living, which I'm glad to be living. Like I said, I just wanted to need to take a break. You feel me? Because I know I took a break from doing regular videos, but I want to take a break from streaming because it is some certain days I just want to chill. You know what I mean? So like I said, I'm still going to be in the loop, but I'm gonna go back to putting up my regular videos on a daily basis. So you're going to be seeing, anywhere between like maybe 3 to 5 videos a day or regular videos about what's going on and stuff like that. You feel me? I'm still going to be leaving my links inside of the description box. And like I said, all my links are right in there. To follow me, my IGB Mouse8428, email address BrandonMouse410 at yahoo.com, cash app $ B Mouse8 to donate. Like I said, family, appreciate it, Jerry. And like I said, y'all go ahead and enjoy the rest of your day, family. My love once again. Peace.